when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statue. Of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Still can't believe he ate it. What's that down there? There was another shipwreck under the water. I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Wow, it's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
I see something down there. You want a beach here? It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this. Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last, but how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off.
Enough story. Not well on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
walked straight out of hell.
Everything walks straight out of hell nowadays. Yeah, give me some scappy. 27.
What's that down there? Come here. Get to how Freya ended up living in the woods.
She'd finally reached her limit with Odin and broke things off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Kinda scary sometimes. One more and we can translate those Niflheim runes.
Yes, one more. It's up the mountain.
Good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Okay, here we go.
Son of a bitch!
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
No, don't you dare. Die. Beast.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Get 3 in this area.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Crystals up ahead. Stop it! Can't yet! Enemy down! Stay there! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
It's a very big giant.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Yeah, I can't wait to see how much of a fool Thor is in the next game. Shit. Oh, shield is on fire. How? Oh, I see. You're level 9, you son of a bitch. Careful with level 9s, they're tough. And again, enjoy.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
how will you not see? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drain. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. ready and ready.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Careful! My shop's right
I
here!
happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Focus up!
How'd I do?
Adequate.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war, and so many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What do the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways. Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand hole, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, the letters all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
Try that.
House, Sumo, Bar, Vetter. Yes!
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head, how is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the hole!
Left side, brother! More of them!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
Fucking try and get to me now, you fucks.
Jump! You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But...
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
Yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Over there.
Sorry, just had to send a message.
Father, those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
We'll never even see him. Ah, the great dinosaur. Envy of all Midgard. You just can't help but break things, can you? Memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Prepare yourself!
That was fun.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up. So what brings you around, friends? Oh, that's fine. I'm always happy to chat.
Would you focus on your damn... You quit that shit. I mean it. We went to war and walked away. Man, these straight years. Stop talking. Focus and help me, Father. God, disappoint Father. No, we cannot disappoint Father. Now keep looking.
Woo.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boy.
Surrender. The All Father demands it.
No.
Screw you, asshole.
Good.
You and your little sister.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do? Small one's yours. Don't tell me. I'll take a small one.
Come on, asshole.
I can't remember the last time we faced one to a challenge. Call this a challenge. An old man
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no, don't care. Come here, Harry. You don't know that is hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Wait, fucking.
Can't believe you've lasted this long. Those skinny arms barely.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself.
Looks like they need another lesson. More than happy to teach, brother.
Fuck you and fuck Asgard.
Your mother ugly or something. She cut up your face so you do.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. Trying to rile you up.
Idiots! Son.
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
The sons of Thor can go and fuck themselves.
Drive your carcass to Asgard again.
Fuck off back to Asgard.
There's a little run for his money.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused. Freya!
I need a bigger lightning bolt, pal.
Mother must have been some whore to play with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Freya! Control yourself!
You can fuck off and die.
No! How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Get the gun! I'll rip your head off!
Sickness
Oh, what's
Clayton
this?
has returned.
No!
Oh, there you are, Mr. Gavin.
Boy,
Took me a minute to realise who that was.
The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
Yeah, man, I'm okay. Just sitting there stewing, as you probably noticed anyway. I'm playing one of my all-time favourites, God of War. But you can blame Colin for getting me into this. Fucking bastard. That was one of Thor's sons I just killed there.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
You killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps, but I.
And his father's Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
We were here before. So which way?
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
If so, then keep up.
Oh, for fuck's sake! There's always one colleague at work that has got to turn the heating on in the middle of summer.
Hey, I just
One of our
realized
dumbass security guards in my
come back
store
to
was
life.
always doing that, and I literally ripped him apart.
It's known the Aesir find their own
Not,
way to
not,
Valhalla.
that
No
literally.
Valkyrie
But you know what I
escort,
mean.
No processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be
I said to him, "Are you trying to fuck up this entire store?" It's like if you turn the heating up in the middle of summer, you're gonna break all of our fridges and the freezer.
Someone would bring the day's catch
Yes,
into
the store is
use
supposed
that
to be
good
cold,
traps
so that doesn't
send some of
happen.
them directly to the Jarl's main kitchen.
I mean, I got my point across, and he didn't do it again. But I'm like, listen, I don't understand how the hell you can actually just do that sort of thing. Said if you're too freaking cold, just wear more layers of clothing. I mean, you know what they're like. But if anybody tries to do that in the middle of summer, no, I won't stand for it. I never do.
There's a rope up here.
Well, one thing's for sure. Anyway, I mean, since the last time you saw me, I'm not as held back as I used to be. I'm far more upfront now. And don't take any sort of shit at all kind of attitude about me. I mean, you know I had that attitude, but it was only if someone pushed me too far, but nowadays it's just, I just say it. Just, boom. There. Done.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks. There's something over there.
Yeah, what you're saying is completely right. I understand this thing about health conditions. I have them myself, but I don't want to fuck it up for more people. You know, the masses.
Like a prison.
That would explain
And that is
the
actually the most simple
magical lock on the
solution. You have
outside.
to wear more
It's more
clothes.
than that.
If you wear several layers of clothing, you will stay warm. I promise you, you
The
will.
knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Really? How come you don't buy them?
We're here now.
Be ready!
Where did it go now?
Ow! Got lucky there, woman.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my help. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
That's one Valkyrie down.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question,
better.
and yet
Claim it
not one
later.
easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Well, if there is one thing I've learned working in express stores is you cannot allow the temperature of the store to get as high as it does like in last summer's case, because every summer our fridges were breaking down
I just needed to catch
because
my
the
breath.
equipment's only designed to withstand temperatures up to about maybe 33. But last year it went higher than that, so they've had to readjust the equipment so that it can compensate for higher temperatures.
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had
But
entrusted
yeah,
that
that's a weird
secret
one.
to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye.
Your fridge, when your fridges drop into a temperature like that, it's quite funny. Try to trust it to happen to you.
Our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
Got time for a favor? Come back soon with more crap you found.
The creators will fall out. Sounds about right. Again, knowing your luck. I still think even to this day you were the one person who always had the strangest luck in the world.
Wow. I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already now. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things.
Yep.
Some gods.
Opening the doors and there's a behemoth right there for you. Sounds about right.
Am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. You smell something.
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him.
Oops, you're fucked.
No. Stay back. No! This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
Mammoth falling from the sky. I've had weird things like that happen to me when I'm playing Far Cry and stuff. Far Cry is quite humorous when it comes to silly little things happening.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far.
Can't say I've seen too many glitches in this game, because this game's actually very well made. So the glitches are minimal to non-existent, sort of thing. Oh my god, help me!
Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god, but a god believing himself mortal.
What's that noise? Oh, it's nothing.
I can only imagine. We're almost there.
I'm hearing shit. There are too much monster or not enough. Well, no, I mean, if I had a game that was full of very annoying glitches or made it unplayable, I would understand. But for the most part, glitches tend to make me laugh as well. But sometimes it just depends on what they are. And then some of the things that happen in games are so comical, and they don't necessarily have to have anything to do with glitches. You know, it's just a weird sequence of events takes place, and it still makes you laugh. Oh yeah, I was looking through some of your stuff the other day. I saw you playing Metal Gear Solid. My god, it's been so long since I've seen that. I still remember that was one of the games that was way ahead of its time. It set everything up for on a new and improved kind of level.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Yeah, what other tiles are you looking to get anyway?
This boy is not your past, he is your son.
Also, I still need to ask, how the hell have you not got a PS4 or an Xbox One?
This rune
Maybe you've told me that before, but I don't remember.
When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the bridge of the damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himalay. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Okay. What about PS4? You thought about getting one of those?
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
Well, I mean, the truth is, you can. The one I'm using now was a pre-owned one from a seller on Amazon. I got it for about 140. The only problem with it is just had a scratch on the bottom of it. That was it. The console, it's one of those slim ones, you know. It's not bulky or anything like that, but that was a bloody good price to get it for. But of course I make sure that the sellers are reliable. This guy had like freaking 98% positivity from freaking thousands of people, so, you know. But I mean, the thing is, I'm still gonna be using a PS4 for a long time. You know, I'm not in any hurry to get a PS5. Not when all of the games I'm looking for are coming out on this console. So why should I get a PS5 other than the graphics quality or 60 frames per second? Which I'm not really fussed about that. As long as I enjoy the game and it plays, I'm cool. It doesn't have to look all sparkly and super fast and everything. That's just a bonus or an indulgence. You know, I'm not one of those kind of people. And again, you probably understand that as well.
Get out of my head.
But no, of course, by all means, deal with whatever problems you have first. I guess I'm just curious about long-term stuff, I suppose. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to tell you, there are a lot of damn good games on the PS4, man. You know, I mean, I love the PS4 or PlayStation for their exclusives. I mean, of course, I'm playing one of them right now. The exclusives are phenomenal. They're absolutely, wow, blow my mind. I mean, I'd say the three top exclusives for me when I got the PS4 was Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, and Ghost of Tsushima. Those three were top notch, man. Loved them. Well, I'm hoping Microsoft gets better with their games. I really am. I'm hoping they do. I just lost interest in their stuff after a while. Most of us did. I mean, I had problems with Microsoft and Sony. I had issues with both companies, but I still had to decide which one I wanted to go with. You know, I didn't want to be bitter or anything like that. So I'm on the PlayStation. Yeah, see, the main problem I have with Microsoft owning Bethesda is that a lot of the games that used to be on all systems, like Doom or Fallout, are going to be Microsoft exclusives or whatnot. That's the only problem I have, because I'm not saying that Microsoft shouldn't have exclusive games and whatnot, but stay away from the ones that have been on all generations all the time, because Doom and Fallout have been available on everything. You know, and I don't want them to suddenly become exclusive to one of these companies, whether it be Microsoft or fucking Sony or any of them. I wouldn't want Sony to do it either. Because if that happens, I mean, I'm going to be furious. Because at least I could have always played Fallout or Doom on either one of the consoles, you know? Dude, I'm not even sure I can agree that it's a good business move. I'm not even sure I can go ahead with that. Because, I mean, I'm not even sure it would work if they did it that way, because there are too many people that play these games. Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and Doom, and all those other things. There are way too many people that play it on all generations. You know, I mean, they say that they're gonna do it on a case-by-case analysis, which means that not every single game is going to be just on the Xbox or Microsoft exclusives, but I'm not entirely sure I believe that. I don't really trust them that much. And I'll tell you something, even if I can't play Doom or Fallout, that it will not encourage me to buy one of their consoles. It won't pull me over to their side. It's as simple as that.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
All right, brother. Let's see what those blades can do. To the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
The hell happened to my defense? What is going on? Something's not right. Yeah, that was a glitch of some sort there. Talk about glitches. Yeah, my defense had to be over 300. There we are. I knew that move wasn't working properly.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, when you think about how much money they invested into buying the company, they're gonna have to make that back somehow. And if you cut off, say, 2/3 of your player base, which is like the PC and PlayStation players, it's not really worth the investment. I'm convinced that they won't make up for it by doing that. Because I mean, it's not gonna convince everyone to go with their approach. Because like I said, I'm not even one of them. As much as I love Doom and Fallout, I will not buy the Xbox to play it. I won't do that. And I like Fallout and Doom a lot, a very, very, very big amount, you know.
Hey, you reek of foreign magic.
But if I've always been able to play those games on any console I wanted to play them on, it should stay that way.
I've never seen the like.
You know, don't change it now.
No. Nor will it ever be.
But I'm hoping that with collaborating with these companies, maybe they'll learn something. Maybe they'll learn something from Sony, for Christ's sake, because they know how to get it done right. Despite their problems.
Where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
No. We all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
Ah, hell.
Helheim. And it's done. We really are doing this.
Bum.
I'll be watching your back. Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the Realm Travel Bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The Bridgekeeper reminds admission. He's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him. You know, I really hope never to see this place again. Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell. See that? One of the many reasons we went back for those blades. And if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. This console wars bullshit, I'm not into that at all. I've always said that if this... Take this game right here, God of War 2018. If this game and many others like Horizon or Ghost of Tsushima were Xbox exclusives, I would have gone with an Xbox. Because these are the games that I wanted, you know? Like, for example, or whatnot. I don't exactly care what platform if they're on as such. If they're on both platforms, that would just be a case of me deciding which console I'd rather go with, you know? It's as simple as that. I mean, I was kind of nervous about the idea of cross-platform, but then I realized, you know what, maybe they should just try it. That would be really cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing online with Xbox people. I mean, why the hell not? There's no need for all the console war shit, man. No need for it. That's just petty and immature. I'm better than that.
When
no,
we
it's
killed
just,
the Reavers
fuck
near
that.
my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is
I mean, one of the franchises I play a lot, or have loved since I had a PS4 is Far Cry.
But hell is much slower than Midgard.
Now,
sorry, I'm sure that's
if they
confusing.
suddenly turned over to the Xbox, then I may end up getting one, yes, because I love the Far Cry games, you know? But, I mean, those games are any platform. I know I left a bomb on him. Where are you? Well, let me tell you about that. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I was the same. The last Far Cry game I'd played prior to getting a PlayStation 4 was number 2, and while I look at it a bit differently now, I didn't really like it that much. Colin was the same. However, he played Far Cry 3 and he totally loved it because Far Cry 3 went to a new level. But the first one that I played and fell in love with pretty much straight away was Far Cry 4 because Colin gave me one of these things called the key to Kirat, which allows me to play co-op with him for 2 hours even though I didn't own the game, and I was sold. I couldn't believe the level that Far Cry had gone to, and I must have played the game about 100 times, no joke, through and through. Same with God of War. I love those games so much. And then I played Far Cry Primal, really enjoyed it, and I think it's the only game I own that I believe is underrated. And I don't really believe in overrated, but underrated definitely. And Far Cry 5 and New Dawn, I like the games, but I do have my problems with them, but I will still play them. However, number 6, that's my baby. That's the one. It's the one I've been waiting for years. There's always been a Far Cry game I've wanted to play. I had an idea in my head about it. Guerrilla warfare, tropical islands, new ways of doing things, new gameplay, hundreds of weapons, a city, you know, a protagonist with male or female, take your pick, all this stuff, mate. They've added all that, and that's what I want. That's what I want to do. But honestly, you'd be surprised how far they've come. You've probably seen it anyway, you know. But I was definitely on the same level with you when it came to the second one. I mean, I never really enjoyed number 2, but I think I appreciate it more now than I did before. I get it. It's the same team making Far Cry 6 as number 2. It's the teams from 2 and 4. They've merged together. 2, 4 and Primal. They're the ones. And I believe it's the ones from 3 as well. And they've been working on the game since 2016, so it's not like they started on it after they finished New Dawn. When New Dawn and number 5 were made by a different team.
This Valhalla, is it within hell?
Oh, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
Will killing the Bridgekeeper help the dead leave Midgard?
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. Who'd be mad enough to go there?
I never played Fear. I was thinking though, you know how you're asking about suggestions for your old games? Is it possible you can play Resident Evil 2 or 3?
The dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
Because I mean, you know, I got the remakes, so I was thinking about the old ones.
Of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
Yeah, the original ones. Shit. Get off! Fucking thing.
I felt that one, brother.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, I'm not quite following this thing about emulators. So, like, will you have problems streaming it or something? I'm just borrowing your heart.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
Oh, Chaos Flame. I can sell that for a pretty penny.
Psst. Yeah. Psst. Ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw. Now target that wind trap with your blade. See that? Now you can absorb and release the winds of hell whenever you can please. So you're welcome, and I believe it. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Okay, so you just prefer to use the capture card on the consoles. I mean, I suppose PC players are different in many ways, and they've got a lot of things that they can do. I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not really much of a technical person, but I did always wonder how they did that. So what is the problem you have with emulation compared to a capture card? The hell? Oh. I'm saying what the hell and I'm in hell.
Sorry, brother, I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Zeus. I'm gonna try hiding in plain sight. The fuck? Where'd they go? Oh, I vaporized him. You got vaporized. Yeah, I mean, okay, so from what I saw, that was Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PlayStation that you were playing. So what do the PC emulators do? Do they change the way it looks or the way it plays or something? Well, emulate something, I presume. I don't really know much about this. It would be nice to know. Ooh, hot summer out there.
You made it! Better get home to your boy already.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart. Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard,
Bloody
Pantheon
ghost
had it
of
coming.
Sparta.
It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. Do you see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, that does sort of make sense. I mean, it's more authentic
Hey, so you know that
and truly original to its form.
I made it better. Or I might have broke some.
Emulators, I suppose, could be fun. Yeah, it's kind of like a mini remake in your own way, I suppose. But
Just one way. Now you can
or
use
like
it
a
to travel
remaster.
to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
But yeah, I guess I understand.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother. Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
Yeah, copyright strikes, man, they're fucking everywhere. I've had a lot of them on my channel. But, most of them tend to be claims. But then, the good thing about it is these things are only blocked in certain countries. And they're countries that I don't typically have any contact with anyway. So it's not like they remove the streams completely from my channel.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
I think the most common games that I get copyrights from is Far Cry 5 and New Dawn because they've got a lot of, you know, music in it.
You have it.
Like songs that we listen to most of the time.
Back of your hand.
You're still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up.
Oh, you have permission? They still fucked you over? I would
Did I tell you that I
fight
had
against that one.
It's been
Oh shit.
forever since I last saw him.
God, my body's dead
At
today.
his birth, the wounds foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not. Freya, I will not forget this.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're not earning money out of it, then what they got to worry about?
Thanks.
I don't earn money on my
Your
stuff.
father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
I sometimes think copyright claims and strikes and everything, I think they just take them a little bit too far. I feel like saying to them, lighten the hell up.
Before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay, then.
Alright, time's gonna kill me a Valkyrie. I think I may have played Left 4 Dead briefly at Collins or something. I can't remember which one it is though. Isn't that one about like a small group of people against zombies or something? It's kind of humorous, sort of. I can't remember. what do I have in my inventory? Enough to hit everybody at once? Nope. Prometheus flame.
Abaddon! We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Is it like what's that thing? Is it pills here? Grabbing pills. Like that. Alright, bear with me a minute because Valkyries are highly lethal enemies in this and I just need to focus. Jesus Christ, he nearly killed me with 2 hits. No, don't you dare hit me with that. She's down. Fucking hell, I can't believe that thing nearly killed me in 2 hits. Jesus.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind still fragmented. The Rokstol of Valkyr. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
Valhalla! Valhalla, I am coming. Copyright claim.
The Rokstol of Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
We weren't far from it on our way to Thormur's Chisel. The entrance is to the left of the 2 oarsmen statues.
You failed to mention this at the time.
Didn't think we'd be hunting down Valkyries at the time, brother.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead. Yeah, that is the one. Because I did find that humorous. Like, pills here, grabbing pills. I still make those. I still say that stuff to this day. But aren't they supposed to be bringing out another game that's the same as that, or same? It's along the same lines, right? Same people. But it's more up to date. Something like that. I don't think it's actually called Left 4 Dead though. Bound for Blood, yeah, that's the one, that's the one. I'll have you know, when it comes to the most lethal enemies I've ever faced in a game before, the Valkyries are still at the top of the list for me. I'm sure you probably heard about it, but the Valkyrie Queen in this game is... It took me over a year to beat her on the hardest difficulty without dying. I mean, most of the time she would have killed me. Many times. I cannot tell you how many times the Valkyries have killed me in God of War. And just for the record, I am playing this on the hardest difficulty. Give me God of War. See, the other 3 difficulties are blacked out because I can't change it. This is New Game Plus and the hardest difficulty. That's why I nearly died in 2 hits down there. But the only thing that's backing me up is my experience with the game. I've played it so many times.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore.
No one has topped the Valkyrie Queen in this game for me when it comes to my deadliest enemies. And most God of War players will tell you that. But there's probably other games that have really tough enemies like that. I'm sure there are games like that, I just haven't played them. It's just me personally.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed.
It's fucking hot in here today.
You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I'm a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
Oh yeah, I mean, there are many enemies and games all over the place that kill you in one hit. Yes, I think the problem with the Valkyries is it takes a lot of effort to kill them. I mean, you saw the health bar at the bottom of the screen, and that was just one of the standard Valkyries. The Valkyrie Queen has double that amount of health. She can kill you in 1 or 2 hits. She has so many different attacks that you need to learn how to evade or counter, and she's very fast. But it's the endurance, I guess, how long it takes to kill her. Oh my god, she's a fucking nightmare.
She was a god too?
No.
But yeah, I mean, even in Resident Evil 3 Remake that I played, those lizard things killed me in 1 hit. I don't know what the fuck, what are they, betas? Hunters or whatever? Fucking things. Scared the shit out of me.
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Turn invisible? I don't feel like God.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
Oh, you little shapeshifter.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
God of mischief.
Is this why you hear voices sometimes? You sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tiersvald, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Let's try this again, without interruptions. Here we go again. You ready?
Alright, what time is it? Alright, let me, oh, yeah, good timing, dude, because I was just thinking I need to sleep as well, because my eyes are closing. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you on here. I'm gonna send you a text or whatnot. Make sure I can give you a call at some point. But yeah, take care of yourself, dude, and I'll talk to you very soon, most likely. And everyone else, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time I'm on. Take care now. Peace out.